frozen chicken, cordon bleu sweet, put in the oven, and some cheesy rice and some corn. It's very yummy. But I'm doing good. It was also really wet today. It rained a lot and was really windy. So it's kind of cold. It's pretty cold outside. It's pretty cold outside. It was snowing where you are? Oh my goodness, I wish it was snowing here. Sorry. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, it didn't snow. It rained a ton. It's really windy. It's still pretty windy. Wish it was snowing. Wish it was. So, we have some things to ramble about today. So, the Steam replays are out, and Crunchyroll put out the upcoming anime season. So we'll look at that first, I think. Excuse me. Well, guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Will rain on Friday? I know that snow's gonna turn to a slush. That doesn't sound great. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna rain on Christmas. Or sleet. I think that's what that symbol means. Probably won't get a white Christmas this year, but that's fine. I think last year or 2 years ago it didn't rain all winter, except for Christmas and like one other day that winter. We did not get very much snow. Luckily, we have gotten snow up in the mountains this year, so it just hasn't stuck for very long. Like, it is definitely not staying around. It's still in the mountains right now, but it's definitely a lot less than it was last week. But maybe they got snow up in the mountains. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's gonna rain a lot the next week. A lot. Did you have something immediate today, Ame? So let's get the anime season pulled up. Because let's see. You're on sale. No. Come on. Why isn't it just like, hey, here it is? There it is. Seasonal lineup. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose real quick. You had a steak? Oh my goodness. That sounds good. I'm Ninetail. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? I have that emote. I would log on to Twitch, and it just gave me a bunch of the winter emotes. Where even are those? Unlocked. Break out this. Dog in a present, a gingerbread man being eaten, a snowman, and then I got some Halloween ones. So, okay. Yeah, those three. Rodri? How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Mwah. Hello, hello. Hi Toto, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend. Did you enjoy your happy juice? You cold? I'm sorry to hear that. It is very cold today. It rained like all day. It was really windy, like super windy. Restocked for holidays. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, oh, there's the ad break. Thanks for being here. Sorry. I'm sorry. Audrey, I don't know Spanish. I only know English. Apologies. I'm sorry. You're cold night. Hopefully, you're able to get warm. So, I haven't looked at the anime seasonal lineup on Crunchyroll. I know that uh, "Tis Time for a Torture Princess" is getting a second season, which is super exciting. I'm gonna ticket yourself as a reward for dealing with it so well. Dealing so well with ball at work. Gotcha. You don't know it. Okay, I read that. My stupid brain. I was like, "You're getting a bowl as a reward. You're getting a bowl as a reward." Bowl of ice cream. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. I forget that the Hololive girls have Twitch accounts that you can go get sub to get their emotes. I forgot about that. That's super cool. Fumoko, yeah. It'd be a lot of money if you want to sub to all of them. Excuse me. Welcome back for the ad break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, thank you. Hope you guys are doing all right. Or I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Bad like you said. Aw. Yeah. Stuff is expensive. Only for the emotes, yeah. I'm sure they all have really cute emotes. Okay, so this next season or next month, We're getting more Jujutsu Kaisen, which I've never seen. And then second season of Free Rent, which I'm very excited for. Season 3 of Oshinoko. Is Oshinoko on Crunchyroll now? I thought it was only on High Dive, but I could be wrong. Maybe Crunchyroll has it now. Um, more Fire Force is the ecchi with right. Is it an ecchi? I don't know. I just know that people have their clothes burned off or whatever. I've never seen it. Hill's Paradise is getting another season. Okay, I never finished that. Sentenced to be a hero. This a new one? A convicted goddess killer is condemned to a cycle of eternal punishment by battling hordes of enemies. Okay. Um, Tis time for Torture Princess Season 2. The princess of the Imperial Army is captured and goes through extensive torture, quote unquote, while keeping her lips sealed. Tis time for Torture Princess is very cute. It's a very cute show. It's not like scary torture. They just they torture her with teasing her with food and tickling her feet or whatever and cute puppies. It's very sweet. Squats? Okay. Thank you, Tato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Thank you for the redeem, Tato. Thank you, thank you. All right. That starts on the 12th of January. Okay. And then a gentle noble's vacation recommendation. Is this like a? I can't believe it's not isekai stuff. Lizelle hires a rugged adventurer as his guide, treating his unexpected new life as an otherworldly vacation. So what is isekai? Give me. It starts on the 7th of January. A misanthrope teaches a class for demi-humans. A traumatized teacher meets demi-human students and discovers a path back to hope. So it's another demi-humans in school. Okay. I hope it's good. An adventurer's daily grind to age 29. A 29-year-old adventurer's peaceful life changes after rescuing an abandoned girl from being eaten by a slime. Another old man. Well, 29 is not old, but we're getting a ton of these. It's just an older person in an isekai. I guess they make money. Anyway, I'm falling in love with you season 2. I don't know if I've ever seen the first season of that. Blue Miburo season 2. Toshizo dives deeper into danger as shifting loyalties test the future of his squad. Okay. Dark Moon the Blood Altar. At a vampire filled academy, new students' arrival stirs desire, secrets, and danger. Oh boy. Dead account. A toxic streamer secretly fights for his sister until occult horrors invade his life. Okay. Okay. Easygoing territory defense by the optimistic lord. Van, exiled for useless production magic, uses it to transform a forgotten village into a thriving city. Another one of those things, okay. Fate slash strange fake. A false holy grail war begins in an irregular and twisted tale of fate. Is it a new Fate anime? Or is it I don't know. Is it a new Fate anime? I've never seen any of the Fate anime. Besides the one where it's like they just cook food and play volleyball. I watched some of that one. not even knowing it was Fate. Uh, not even knowing it was a Fate anime. And then we're getting it. I guess Golden Kamuy is getting its final season next month. I haven't seen any of that either. The search for the hidden gold enters its final chapter in the latest season of Golden Kamuy. You've only been watching One Piece exclusively, but we'll start on others now that it'll be on break soon. Nice, nice. Um, if you need like a, there was one anime last year, or maybe 2 years ago now. I don't know. That my sister recommended to me, or said that she liked. It's called Undead Murder Farce, and I binged it in one night. I was up to like 6 in the morning. I felt terrible, but I wanted to keep watching. It's called Undead Murder Farce. It's like a mystery thing with action, and it's got a bunch of like public domain monsters and stuff in it. The setting is like monsters are real, but we've like killed them all pretty much. Like there's very few left, and uh, yeah, it's cool. It's fun. It does have fights. It does have fight scenes. There's fight scenes in it. It was pretty fun. Hi, Pie. How you doing, Pie? Good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing okay. Good morning, I think. How you doing, Pie? It's good to see you. We're looking at the upcoming seasonal anime next month. Or do you already have? Do you already know what you're gonna watch during your break, Teto? That's a cute emote. Mention to try. It's on Crunchyroll. I know it's for sure on Crunchyroll because that's where I watched it. Um, it's 12 episodes, I think. Yeah, it's called Undead Murder Farce. Or it's 13. It's 13 episodes. It's pretty fun. Um, if you want some more fantasy, one from last season, not this current one, but last season, Secrets of the Silent Witch is also pretty good. It's very cute. Um, it's 3:50 a.m. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I've been having nights like that. I wake up too early or early enough where I'm like, oh, I could still go back to sleep, and then I end up not being able to fall back to sleep. Excuse me. It's not fun at all. It's not fun at all. Oh, and Teto, have you watched Overlord? If you haven't watched Overlord, you should watch that for sure. It's got all 4 seasons and the movie from earlier this year. Or was that last year? No, it was this year. Or it was the movie came out last year and then didn't come to Crunchyroll till April, the day before my birthday. I saw it in theaters with my dad. They had where they were screening both sub and dub. I think. I don't. Yeah, I think we watched. I think I think. um, but yeah, it's plenty long for you to binge it. I really like Overlord. It's in my top three. It might be my favorite now. I don't know. My favorite for the longest time has been Angel Beats. Um, but that one isn't as great on a rewatch. You kind of have to like watch Angel Beats when you're, you know, when you're like in high school or like a couple years in that range. That's when it hits the hardest, probably. And then, because I rewatched it last year with my partner, and I didn't cry once, probably because I knew it was going to happen, but it didn't hit the same. It didn't hit the same. Don't lick me, Nine Tail. If that's what that is. It looks like that's what that is. Oh my goodness. The one anime figure I have is Angel. Yeah, I watched it in 2020, I think, and it made me cry. Um, but yeah, Overlord is like 4 seasons in a movie, so that'll probably. I don't know if you want to watch just. You probably won't just watch Overlord your whole break, but um, it's very bingeable. It's very good. Um, the dub is actually pretty good. If you want to watch the dub, the guy that does the main character's VA work is great. Always like hearing him and other stuff. I don't actually know what his name is. He did do the audiobooks of the light novels, the English audiobooks of the light novels, which is really cool. um, but yeah, so Overlord and Undead Murder Farce. Overlord is 4 seasons in a movie, so I'm sure that's enough recommendations from me. Okay, so we have another season of Free Run next month, and the final season of Golden Kamuy, which I guess is it's the 5th season. I remember hearing about it a couple years ago. Uh, I don't know if it's good. Apparently, I hear good things, but I've never watched any of it. Then we have Hana Kimi. To be near her idol, Mizuki disguises herself as a boy at his all-boys school. Problem: they're now roommates. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Tato. Okay. Next, we have Hills of Paradise Season 2. Um, I did watch some of Hell's Paradise the first season. I never finished it. Well, maybe a quarter or halfway through it. As it was airing, as it was airing. But anytime? No, there's a cooldown. You can't do it at any time. Okay. Next, we have In the Clear Moonlit Dusk. Yoi, a girl nicknamed Prince, meets Ichimura, also called Prince, and they grow closer. Okay. Thank you for a water, Tata. Okay. Isekai office worker. The other world's books depend on the bean counter. Okay. Seichiro Kondo is transported to a new world and joins the Royal Accounting Department of Romani Kingdom. Romani? Romani? Okay. It's is it a political intrigue isekai? Okay. Jack of all trades, party of none. A solo adventurer aims to make an ultimate comeback after he is abandoned by the hero party. Another one of those things. Okay. We have to get at least one every season. Excuse me. Goodness. It starts airing on December 31st. You can end the year with bargain bin solo leveling, it looks like. That's the vibes I get from this thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, well, that's the first abandoned or kicked out of the heroes party anime so far. So only one so far. Hi, Halo. Mwah. How you doing? Good to see you. We're going over Crunchyroll's anime lineup for next season, and then we're gonna go through the Steam replay. Thank you for unlocking those emotes, Nighttail. Thank you. Use the Twinkie responsibly. Use the Twinkie responsibly. How are you, Halo? Okay. Next is Journal with Witch. A novelist adopts her niece after a tragic accident and tries to make the most out of their newfound life together. Okay. It looks cute. And Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. Kaya-chan isn't scary. One kindergartner may seem like a problem child, but it's only because she's banishing the evil spirits around her. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's an interesting... Okay. The thumbnail, the art style looks a little interesting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Halo. I'm sure it'll get better. Oh, good girl, Ninetail. Okay. Ninetail. Thank you for being who you are. Wait, I get it myself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with us on the stream. Thank you. It's always good to see you, Ninetail. Always good to see you. Good girl, Ninetail. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. I am so sorry to hear that, Halo. That is awful. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences. Good girl, Ninetail. Good girl, Ninetail. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm glad. Thank you for coming by the stream, Halo. I appreciate it. It's good, always good to see you, sweetheart. Good girl, Ninetail. Good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. voice cracked. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, Ninetale, good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Oh, look at you, such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Ninetale, good girl. Good girl, Ninetale, good girl, 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 good girl. I do that for everybody, Halo. Everybody gets this. If they want it, of course. Good girl, Ninetale, good girl. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Good girl, Ninetale, good girl. Oh, look at you, such a good girl. Good girl. Alright. For so long? Oh. I just try to do it for a couple minutes. Oh, thank you, Halo. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you for the redeem Ninetale. Hopefully that was okay for you. Okay. So Kaya-chan isn't scary. It looks kind of interesting. At least the thumbnail. A kindergartner banishing evil spirits. Okay. Interesting. Kunan the sorcerer can see. A blind prodigy uses water magic to chase sight and rises as the kingdom's newest genius. So another water magician guy anime. Okay. This is going to be a sub genre of guys that are really good using water magic. Is anything bad? Just what you've been doing is great, Halo. What you've been doing is great. Just you could say bad words too. I don't mind. Automod might bonk you or hold it for review depending on the word, but yeah. I've had bread and phobos and people talk about wanting to bite me and my thighs and stuff, so it's fine. Like, just don't go crazy. Okay. We have MF Ghost Season 3. Tension spike in MF Ghost Season 3 as Kanata pushes his limits on ever riskier tracks. Okay. My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 2. Koichi steps up as threats rise, pushing the Vigilantes into their toughest battles yet. Okay, I have not watched all of uh My Hero. I haven't. There'll be a crime. No, no. They get away with it, but it's fine. I'm just that's the stuff that you're fine with, but yeah. So I don't. I've heard good things about vigilantes. I've heard good things, but I haven't. I never finished my hero. I started watching it because my partner was like, "Hey, I'm going to rewatch this. Do you want to watch it with me?" I was like, "Sure." And then we watched some, and like, I'm just gonna watch it by myself. Okay. And then I watched more. Um, I think I got to after the point where they beat up like the big brain purple monster with the exposed brain, and then the hands guy. I think I started that arc, and then I stopped watching. Um, so I don't know. It stopped being as interesting to me because Deku, he snaps his finger, flicks his fingers or whatever to break them, and to do like his powers, and so fights had like tension because he only has a couple shots with his breaking his fingers, right? And then I guess understandably, all the adults in his life were like, "Hey, you gotta stop doing that, because it's gonna that's bad for you. Stop breaking your fingers." And then yeah, so I guess they kept tension in another way, but it I thought that was cool. Okay, stretch. Thank you, Halo. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you. Okay, and we have noble reincarnation, born blessed soul, obtain ultimate power. What are these titles? What are these titles? Why are they so long? Are desk tappies okay, Halo? Okay. I watched the first season of it. I was like, this wasn't actually that bad. I liked how they used how he could transform into different types of vending machines to help people. And then I started season two after watching the first season like 2 years ago or whatever. And it's like, I'm good. It was immediately like, no, I'm good. I didn't even like finish the first episode. I liked the first one. It was surprisingly well. The way he uses the stuff he can vend and stuff was cool. But the first episode of the second season, like, this is like not interesting anymore. It was novel at first, like the first season, it was kind of novel, like, oh, he's a vending machine, ha ha ha. Second season, I guess it did well enough to get a second season, which is good, but you know, I didn't get very far at all into the second season. Some crazy names, yeah. Reborn as royalty, Noah, the world's strongest 6-year-old, rises in a noble court rife with plots and schemes. Okay. All right. It's another noble guy reincarnation anime. Okay. All right. Roll over and die. When betrayal pushed her to the brink, Flume unlocks a deadly power to reclaim her fate. Is this a fantasy thing? It looks like a fantasy thing. Excuse me. It's a revenge anime. Okay. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Sentenced to be a hero, a convicted goddess killer is condemned to a cycle of eternal punishment of battling hordes of enemies. That sounds like uh over Kasha's hero from a couple years ago, like, but it's different. So I don't know. Maybe the fight scenes will be cool. Maybe they'll be cool. Hi, CJ. How you doing? Hi, Maury. Hi, Jeannie. Thank you for the 20 stream streak, CJ. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. Hi, Maury. Mwah. Hi, Jeannie. Mwah. I'm doing all right. We're looking at Crunchyroll's upcoming seasonal lineup, and then we'll look at the Steam replay. So very tasty. Yeah, that makes sense. You too, Skip. The next season of anime starts next month. We're getting another season of Frieren, which I am excited about, and we're getting another season of "'Tis Time for Torture Princess." I love that one. That was so cute. Um, they captured the warrior princess, or the princess of the army, and uh torture her by teasing her with like French toast and like playing with cute puppies in front of her. Like you can pet the puppy if you tell us where the guards are stationed and when they change shifts. So I'm very excited about that one. I'm very excited about that one. That one was great. It's very cute. I recommend it if you want to catch up before it airs next month. Um, anime is also really cute, and if you like pretty demon ladies, there's one of those in the show, and she wears a pantsuit, or she wears a suit, I think. She's very pretty. She's very pretty. If you like pretty demon ladies, this time for a torture princess as a nice one. Anyway, yeah, please go follow Maureen. She's very sweet. She's a pretty bad lady VTuber. She hasn't streamed in a while, but you can follow her so you can catch her next stream. The last stream I caught of hers, she was reacting to slime videos, and she rubbed her feet on her wall, uh, or said she was. So that's what you're in for, and it's great. It was a great time. Another season of Solo Leveling. We did get like season 2 super quick after season 1. When season 2 came out, I was like, we just had this. Um, so I'm curious to see when we'll get, because we're obviously going to get a season 3. At this point, it's just a matter of waiting, a matter of time. So I'm curious when we'll get it, but yeah. Anyway, Solo Leveling is a very easy show to watch. It's very easy to watch, and the fight scenes are pretty well animated and pretty fun to watch. Released 20 seasons. There's I Is Solo Leveling's manhwa, is it a manhwa or is it a manga? Or it's a webtoon? I don't know. Is that still going or is it done? Okay. Um yeah, it's good to see you, Maury. Hope you're doing all right, sweetheart. And hi, Jeannie. I definitely get that about isekai. There's not too many, like most isekai now are the seasonal ones that you like might watch as they're airing, just because there's nothing else airing that day. But they're not really ever good. Some of them um, have interesting premises, um, but yeah, it just depends. Like the bar for isekai anime are not is not very high either. So it's not. Well, I guess Heavenly Delusions isn't on Crunchyroll. That name sounds familiar though. Sniffas? Okay, give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. No, I'm not sick. My nose just gets runny when I stream ASMR because my um my breath steams up my nose. So that's all. All right, and I need to blow up before doing stiffa, so I don't, there's no gross booger noises. Okay, here you go, Maury. Here's your sniffles. Okay, I get you some more in a second, Maury. Of course, Maury. Of course. Did you have something yummy today? Did you smell? Blah, blah. Did you have some more chocolate cake? You smell like chocolate cake. Mac and cheese, nice. Was it just some craft, or was it like the um, homemade stuff with like breadcrumbs on it and stuff? Good old craft, you got it. Sometimes you just need that flavor. I don't know any other way to get that craft cheese flavor. It's only really in their mac and cheese, only craft spirals. I've had they did the Cheetos mac and cheese boxes, and those were spirals. They were okay. We tried the jalapeno. I think it was jalapeno Cheetos mac and cheese. I don't know if they still make that mac and cheese that flavor. Is chocolate your favorite, Maury? It is nice. It's nice. Well, I hope you're able to get some chocolate cake in you soon. You deserve some. Okay. Next we have Shiba Shiba Yugi playing death games to put food on the table. Trapped in a mansion of death games, Yuki turns her strange profession into survival. So it's a death game, but everyone is dressed like a French maid. Okay. Ta- Tamens? Tamens? Tamens B-side. Utage Kidoshita is assigned to Tamen Fukuhara's house, her favorite idol, and can't help but fall for him. Okay. Um, the daily life of a part-time torturer. Okay, another torture I had to make. Tiramisu. So, I was raised Mormon, so I had never had tiramisu because it has coffee in it, right? It's made with the coffee is involved in the process of making a tiramisu. So I'd never had it. But when I was working at Walmart, before I left, I checked the bakery, and yeah, you can't have coffee if you're Mormon. If, if you're if you're an active Mormon, you can't have coffee, or you're not supposed to anyway. Um, and there was a tiramisu on discount, because it was going to reach its expiry date or whatever, and it was like maybe a foot long of tiramisu cake. And I texted my mom like, "What is tiramisu?" It's like, I don't know, but I just know there's coffee in it." It's like, "Oh, okay." And I was curious. It was like $5, so I was like, "Okay, I'll try it." Yeah, bought it because I'm not practicing anymore. It's all a bunch of hogwash. Anyway, I bought the tiramisu and I brought it home, and we had never had tiramisu. It had never been in the house. I brought it home and I put it on the stove on the countertop, and then everybody kind of came to the kitchen and we all like they all surrounded it. It was I set it down. It was like getting a drink of water or washing my hands or whatever, and everybody came to the kitchen and like surrounded it and was staring at it like some exotic animal. Um, it was really funny. Um, but it was pretty good. It was very cold and wet, as you know, I'm guessing tiramisu is supposed to be, or at least tiramisu from Walmart. Um, and I was at work at Walmart one day, and I had bought one like earlier that week. And my brother texted me during my lunch break or whatever, and he was like, "Hey, can I have some tiramisu? It's gonna expire tomorrow or soon." I was like, "Yeah, you can have some." Uh, and I also want to have some when I got home from work. So, like, yeah, you could have some. That's fine. Uh, and there was more than half of it left. Like maybe only a quarter had been eaten. Okay, I get home and it's gone. My brother ate the whole thing, like over half of it. It's like, why did you eat all of it? It was, I don't know. It was, yeah. It's funny. It's funny. I guess so. He said he didn't feel good after eating it, because it was so lot of cake. It was so much cake. Um, yeah. Mormons can't have coffee, or they're not supposed to. So I've never had coffee. I've smelled it and I guess tasted it through tiramisu. I guess if that counts, I don't know. I smelled it because one of my gym teachers in junior high drank it because I had PE for the first period of the day, and it sucked. um, and they had their coffee like super strong. I guess it smelled. It was nauseating, probably because it was in the morning and I had PE in the morning and it's stressful, and uh, so maybe my brain was just like, coffee smells like PE. No, thank you. I don't know. Um, the Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the smell of coffee itself. At least whatever coffee they were drinking. um, but yeah, Mormons can't have coffee because the founder of Mormonism, Joseph Smith, right? Um, uh, the story goes that they would have when the church was still like very small, and they were meeting in Joseph's in his his family's house, uh, and they had a spittoon that you chew tobacco and you spit in the spittoon. His wife Emma complained to him that, hey, can you like have to stop chewing tobacco because I'm tired of cleaning the floors because they have terrible aim getting it in the spittoon. And he's like, fine, if you don't, if we can't have tobacco, you can't have coffee. So he wrote the um I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head anymore. um it's gonna the word of wisdom. That's right. Joseph Smith wrote the words of wisdom. Word of wisdom, which at the time was not like set in stone. Like, hey, you have to do this because you're a member or anything. It was just he wrote guidelines for um like a diet, basically healthy eating. So he's like, hey, uh, don't eat meat unless it's winter time or times of hardship because uh, eat lots of vegetables and all that stuff, which is that's fine with me. Um, and then he says to avoid hot drinks because it was the thought at the time was like it would hurt your throat or something. Um, uh, I've had tea before, so it also depends from family to family. Um, some families like, no, you can't even have green tea. Um, but yeah, it was like hot drinks, and that became uh, and the headliner for a hot drink is coffee. um, so then people were like, oh, we can't have the hot drinks. They rationalized it by saying, oh, hey, we can't have um coffee because of the caffeine. So that's why we also can't have tea because there's caffeine in tea, or some teas. And then in 2008, uh, which is referred to as the Mormon moment. That's when Mitt Romney was running for president. Um, a bunch of other stuff was going on. Prop 8, I think, was that year, or in a couple of years. That it was like Mormons were in the cultural zeitgeist that year. The Mormon moment. And Mitt Romney did like um, there was a picture of him going shopping at like Sam's Club or something, and he had a case of Diet Coke or Dr. Pepper in his cart. And Mormondom exploded. Like, what do you mean? Mitt Romney's drinking caffeine? Get him out of here. We don't like this guy anymore. And so the church, the leaders of the church would be like, hey, no, because Mitt Romney's Mormon and he was running for the presidency and they wanted him to obviously be the president. Um, so the Mormon church, the leadership was like, "Hey, no, we're clarifying. It's It's not the caffeine that's the bad part. You can have caffeine, but still no coffee." So, um, it used to be that you can't have coffee because of the caffeine. And then Mitt Romney got caught buying Dr. Pepper at Sam's Club, and the internet Mormondom exploded. And then the church leadership was like, "Oh shoot, we have to put a lid on this." So like, hey, you can have Dr. Pepper. That's fine. Just don't have coffee. Anyway, yeah, it's a dumb rule. It's just to control people. That's all it is. Um, yeah. Hi, Casey. Mwah. Sorry, you caught me mid rant. I'm sorry. But hi, Casey. Good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're having a good week. Mwah. Also, just heads up, we have the next ad break in about 4.5 minutes. Um, yeah. Less caffeine crash with coffee. Ah, okay, okay. Um, you love meat? Yeah, so do Mormons. So the word of wisdom is now kind of codified as a commandment in a way. To get into the Mormon temple to perform your ordinances and all that stuff to get into the highest degree of glory, Mormon heaven, uh, you have to abstain from coffee because one of the questions to get your pass to go to the temple is, do you follow the word of wisdom? And that is coffee. So it's mostly they just focus on the coffee part for some reason, because Mormons really like their summer barbecues. So, um, yeah. Hi, Kool-Aid Man. Mwah. Drop in and say hi. Okay, Casey. Before you go,
this one is on the house. Because you can't stay. Casey, you're a very, very good girl. And I'm very proud of you, sweetheart. Good girl, Casey. Good girl. Good girl.
there you go, Casey. That one's on the house. You don't have to feel bad. There you go. Everybody deserves to be called a good girl, or a good boy, good puppy, good kitty, whatever they want. Everybody deserves that. So you start before you go. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Casey. It's always good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your evening or night. Fast scratchies. You got it. This is a cute emote. That's very cute. Okay. Bye, Casey. Thank you for stopping by. All right. The BRB. Okay, Halo. The ad break starts in 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, Maury. I said I would get you some more sniffers. I got completely distracted. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, hiccup. Oh, no. Hopefully that's the only one. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, we haven't had a hiccup since. Alright, I think it was just one. Just one random hiccup. Alright, ad break starts any second now. Welcome back, Halo. Welcome back. Alright, I'm sorry you came back right during ad break was starting. Or is going to start. Oh, it hasn't started yet. It's any second now. Unless Twitch is having problems or sorry bot or something. There it is. but spared. Congratulations. Oh, I'm gonna get up and feel sleepy. Hello. When I'm ending stream, in like an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. Hi, Brad. Welcome back from the break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, Brad? Good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're having a good week. Want some smooches and a good bread? You got it. And math sounds. Okie dokie. How you doing, Brad? We're just looking at the Crunchyroll winter lineup. Or fall? Winter. Winter 2026 lineup. I don't know how much we have left to look at. How long have you been here to get the VIP? Oh, I don't have any more VIP slots. Okay, Bread. I'll get him to you. Bread's been here a while. I'm all out of VIP slots. Bread has been here since July 6th, 2023. All right. Here you go, Bread. Here's your smooches.
Bread, I believe, has said that they're any bread you want them to be. So, to me, bread is a cute little bread roll. With a nice bowl of soup or something. Why did that make you flushed? What? You are cute, Bread. You are cute. You're very sweet. Thank you for like a cute little bread roll, or maybe like sometimes a soft potato roll. Yeah, very yummy. Oh, you changed your PFP bread. It's very cute. Alright, 10 more smooches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I might have missed one, just in case.
There we go. All right. I'm trying to get through these fast bread, but also not too fast to feel like I'm rushing them. You know, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Hopefully those smooches are okay for you, bread. Next is your good bread. You got it. All right.
Bread, thank you for being here. It's always good to see you, Bread. Always good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with us on the stream. Thank you. It's always good to see you. Brett, you worked very, very hard this week. I'm very, very proud of you. You're very, very good, Brett. Good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread. You're very, very good little roll.
Sorry if that's weird.
Good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread. bread. You're a very, very good bread. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bread. Oh, look at you, such a good bread. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bread. Mwah, such a good bread. Mwah. You're a very, very good bread. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bread. Look at you, such a good bread. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bread. Good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread. Aw, such a good bread. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good bread. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread, good bread. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Take your bread. There's your good bread. All right. Give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose and put on some chapstick. We'll get you your mouth sounds. Hopefully, I'm doing them fast enough. Hopefully, you have enough time. Thank you for the water bread. Thank you, sweetheart. I hope you have a good day wherever you're going. Hope you're safe. Hope you get some yummy food today. Treat yourself. You deserve a bread. I'm not drinking the water in the ice globes. You're so silly. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna do some mouth sounds, so if they're not your thing, please feel free to step away, go get a snack, get some water, come back in a couple of minutes.
Okay. Me, sorry. Hmm. Sorry.
There you go, Bread. Thank you for the redeem spirit. Thank you. Hope those were alright for you. Hope those were worth the wait. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Hope you have a good day at work. Stay safe. Make sure you give yourself a little treat because you deserve it. Thank you, Bread. You're very sweet. I appreciate you. It's always good to see you. Alright. Water sounds. And then a good girl for Maury. Okay. Let's see if we can't get through the rest of the Crunchyroll lineup. We do the water sounds. Okay, Halo. Hope I don't keep you awake or anything. So, we have the daily life of a part-time torturer. Sero treats torture like a part-time job, blending casual horror with grim violence. Okay. The Demon King's daughter is too kind. What is the Demon King to do when his daughter is born too pure of heart to accept the evil throne? What do you do? The Holy Grail of Eris. One girl must clear her name after being framed for a crime, and strikes a deal with a deceased noblewoman to help. The Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife. A love story begins between Akira Tonome, an invisible gentleman, and Shizuka Yako, an affable blind woman. Oh, that sounds cute. And there's a cat lady in the thumbnail as well. Okay. That sounds cute. The Outcast Season 6. The latest season of The Outcast begins with more battles ahead of for Chosoren. The villainess is adored by the prince of the neighbor kingdom. Okay, another villainous anime. A woman will have to chart a new path when she's reincarnated into her favorite otome game, and a new prince proposes. And we have there was a cute girl in the hero's party, so I tried confessing to her. A mid-tier demon has fallen head over heels for the enemy, and now he's determined to confess his feelings. That word sounds vaguely familiar. I'm probably thinking of something else, though. Trigun Stargaze. Vast Face's Millions Knives organization as new colonists arrive, deciding the fate of this panicked world. What's our praise to more? Okay. Would you like praise for anything in particular? Tune in to the Midnight Heart. The anonymous streamer Apollo starts one man's journey to find the performer behind the dynamic voice. No? Okay. Wash it all away. In the seaside town of Atami, one girl's cleaning service provides comfort to the busy locals. You and I are polar opposites. She's outgoing, he's shy. High school love gets awkward when opposites collide, and courage is the real test. Okay. You can't be in a rom com with your childhood friends. Growing up changes everything when a boy notices his childhood friends a little too much. Oh, this is a harem anime. Okay. Then we have continuing. We have a bunch of anime continuing. That's the end of the revealed anime. There's 6. They still haven't announced. So I'll probably watch some of these slice of life ones because they sound cute, and then Freyrin. Um, there's nothing here that is like immediately, oh, I'll try that for sure. Besides like the blind lady and the invisible man, that sounds really sweet, and yeah, that sounds cute. And there's Time for Torture Princess and Freyrin. Those 3, probably watch those for sure. Freyrin and Tis Time for Torture Princess. Would you like your praise before or after you're a good girl, Maury? Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. After? Okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the follow, Santiago Melon. Thank you. Hopefully I said that right. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm Ketchup. I do ASMR like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And we do handcam ASMR on Sundays. And the rest of the week, we play games. Right? We actually have a collab with Sucrose and some other bears tomorrow. Sucrose is going to give us some Grand Blue tutoring lessons. Grand Blue, the fighting game. But I've never seen gameplay. We played it last night. If you want to check out the VOD, Maury. I don't know if I'm a good person to ask. I know Sucrose has over 1,000 hours in the game, but it's fun and very cute. She's been playing forever. She's played a lot. Apparently, she said in her stream earlier today that her Steam replay, 50% of her total playtime on Steam was Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, and the next highest game was Silksong at 9%. So she's played a lot. I'm not well versed in 2D fighters, so I don't know if it's good in that realm. It is fun, and the characters are all very fun. Most of them are like immediately charming, which is nice. I don't know if it's still on sale. It was on like the steepest sale it's ever been on. It was like 70% off for the deluxe edition. So it was like $22 instead of 70 something. I don't know if it still is. Excuse me, but yeah. Thank you for the water sounds, Blue. Thank you. Hi, M Hatter. Thank you for being here. How you doing? How you doing, Blue? Or M Hatter, sorry. You finished studying for day one files? Nice. Aim labs for the 401 sessions. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's your good girl, Maury. I don't know if I play enough Minecraft to set up a server. I probably don't. I haven't played in a few months now.
Maury. Thank you for being here, Maury. It's always good to see you, sweetheart. Good girl, Maury. Good girl. You're a very good girl, Maury. You're a very good girl. Maury, you worked very, very hard this week. And last week. And today. And I'm very, very proud of you. You're a very, very good girl. Good girl, Maury. Good girl. Good. Good girl. 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 Good girl, Maury. Good girl. 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 Good girl, Maury. Good girl. You're a very, very good girl, Maury. Good girl, Maury. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Maury. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Maury. Thank you for being here, being who you are, and doing what you do. I think makes the world a better place, in my humble opinion, anyway. You're a very, very good girl. You're a very good girl, Maury. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good girl, Maury. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Thank you for the 20 stream streak, M Hatter. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. It's been 20 days already. It feels like you've just gotten here. Oh my goodness.
good girl, boy. Good girl. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. A very, very good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Mwah.
Oh my goodness. A raid? I'll continue your good girl redeem in a second, Maury. A raid? Make sure I spell this right. There we go. Please go follow Seekhouse. I think that's how you say that. I think that's how you say it. Hi, Bulbamaniac. Hello, hello. Hi, Singhouse. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Ketchup Up the Bear, your local Teddy variety streamer. I do ASMR like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Single? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Thank you, Bobby. And the rest of the week, we play games. Tomorrow, we have a collab with Sucrose and some other bear tubers. Sucrose is going to be showing us the ropes in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. And if you enjoy the content, please consider giving us a follow. It'd mean a lot. We're almost, we're over just 34 follows away from 1K. Probably definitely are not hitting that before the end of the year, but we'll see, maybe, but I doubt it. Hi, Minari. I get Gary the Huntress. I think that's how you say that. I think. I'm probably wrong. I'm terrible at names. I'm sorry. But thank you for the raid, Sickle. Thank you. How was stream? I hope it went well. Thank you for trusting me with your community, sweetheart. It means a lot. Jerry. Okay. Thank you, Minari. Gotcha. Thank you. I got it right. Oh boy. Thank you, Raiders. Thank you for coming with the Raiders. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting Single and their content. Um, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I was in the middle of a good girl routine, so, yeah. Gary. Aw. Gotcha. Oh, hi, Minari. How you doing, sweetheart? How are you? And how are you, Bobby? How are you, Boba Maniac? Hope you had a good stream, Seagull. Thank you for the raid, sweetheart. Thank you. Please don't worry about sticking around. Take care of yourself, sweetheart. Get some food, get some water. Do what you gotta do. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community. It means a lot. You follow there. There we go. Or you strip it, but they strip it some ASMR as well. Or we can find out like this. Inscription. Oh, my brother keeps telling me I need to play Inscription. Work is gonna blow out. No. You better tell your Bobby. Well, hopefully, I can help you guys relax and not keep you awake. Awake, please. Okay, hello. It'll be a couple minutes. I need to finish Moist Good Girl, and then her praise redeem, and I can get you some scratches. Thank you for the water, Tinkle. Thank you. I'll drink some more. I was already holding it. Okay. But hi, Minari. Okay. If you'll excuse me, I will stretch. Okay. And a treat. Okay. There you go. And some Smarties. Thank you for the treatment. All right. Thank you for the follow single. Thank you. Mwah. Hi, Kurtman. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Okay, I have some Smarties. Thank you for the treatment, Ari. Excuse me, sorry. Goodness. Okay. Here we go, Maury.
A very, very good girl, Maury. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Such a good girl. Good girl, Maury. Good girl. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good girl, Maury. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good girl. Look at you. Such a good girl. Yes, you are. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Whew. Thank you for the follow singles. If you have, oh right, if you have a favorite ASMR trigger single, I would be happy to do it for you as thanks for your follow. It'll just be a bit before I can get that to you. If not, no worries, no worries. But how are you, Curtin Rod? How you doing? Okay, and then need to get Maury her praise, and then some death scratches for Halo, and then we'll go over the Steam replay. Eating pastries and milk, nice. That's the dream. So good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Um, uh, we made. My mom found rolls of Pillsbury Doughboy, Pillsbury peanut butter cookie dough, and she made those last night with some Hershey's Kisses on them, and they were very yummy. um, and we had chicken cordon blues today with some cheesy rice and some corn. It's very yummy. It was also really rainy today and really windy. It's very cold outside. It's very cold outside. Okay.
Maury, here's your praise. Maury, I'm very, very proud of you. You work very, very hard. And I'm very, very proud of you. Good girl, Maury. Good girl. Maury, thank you for being here. It's always good to see you. You're very, very sweet. I hope you have a good rest of your week. And make sure to get yourself a little treat. You deserve one for working so hard. And I'm very, very proud of you. Good girl, Molly. Good girl.
Mwah. There's your praise, Maury. Hopefully that was okay for you. You've been alright eating her failures. Oh, I see, I see. Nice, nice. Okay, next is desk scratches and earbuds for Halo. Fridays in 2 days? It is. It is. Is something happening on Friday? Or just because it is Friday? I just oh okay, right, right. That is Fanboy Friday. Yep, every Friday is Fanboy Friday. You are correct. You are correct, Curtain Rod. you, do you look forward to it that much, Curtain Rod? Oh my goodness. Is a lot of pressure. Oh my goodness. Not really. I'm just pulling your leg. Yes? Oh, okay. All right, just a little longer, and we'll look at the Steam replay. I've looked at it a couple times. All right. Thank you for the trigger redeem, Halo. Thank you for those were all right for you. So, oh, give me 1 second. I need to blow my nose real quick. I will be right back. All right. Well, I hope this Friday doesn't disappoint, Curtain Rod. Okay. So, we're approaching the 2 hour mark, so let's get through this Steam replay. And then, if you have any other trigger requests or anything of the sort, please get those in soon so I can get those to you before it gets too late. Um, so, we played 36 games, 11 of them new games, and 13 demos. 13 demos. I feel like I don't remember playing that many demos, but I guess we did. And we unlocked 219 achievements. That's 191 fewer than last year, because we didn't play as many games. We had 27 games contributed. We got 219 achievements from 27 games, and 57 of those were rare achievements. Fun. And 78% of our games were played with keyboard and mouse, or 78% of our playtime was with keyboard, and then 22% was with controller. That's our Sega Saturdays and Monster Hunter and Elden Ring and stuff. And our three most played games, our playtime was split between like 3 or 4 pretty long RPGs. Like 16% of our playtime was Digimon Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition with 37 sessions. Crinkly sounds, okay. It's been a while since anyone asked for crinkly sounds. So I have a couple options here for you. Halo, I have this bag that the makeup brushes are in. You're never afraid to see your very understanding, man. I appreciate that, girl. So I have this bag that the makeup brushes are in. And then I have this Panda Express utensils wrapper that I saved because it's the napkin in it. Which of those two would you prefer? The bag or the Panda Express wrapper? If you have a preference, if not, no worries. Okay. But that was our most played game. It was at 16%. So our playtime was pretty evenly split over a couple games. There was not one game this year that we played a ton of, or that took up a big chunk of our playtime. 12% went to Baldur's Gate 3, the next biggest playtime, with 24 sessions. And then third is the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics collection, with 11% of our playtime with 46 sessions. So Baldur's Gate has less sessions, like half as many, but the sessions were pretty long. Like we would regularly stream Baldur's Gate 3 for like 3 to 4 hours. And so 15% of the games we played this year were new releases. That's 1% higher than the median Steam user. And then 2% of our playtime was classic games, which is games released from 8 or more years ago, which is a lot less than the usual Steam user, which is 40%. And then 83% of our playtime was recent favorites, games that are released from the last 1 to 7 years, which is double that of the regular Steam user. So, cool. Very cool. And then the spider graph, it points at Creature Collector, Classic, and Card Game the most, with Dwarf, 2D Fighter, and Dog also being keywords. We added 9 new friends and earned 5 badges. So, Cyber Sleuth, we played the Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, from January through September. So it was most of the year. Like a couple months ago, we stopped. We finished the games. Um, so I think it took us to May or June to finish um, the first Cyber Sleuth game, and then the second half of the year to finish uh, Hacker's Memory. I liked Hacker's Memory more, in my opinion. I had more fun with it. Our playtime peaked in July, with 15% of our playtime being Cyber Sleuth, which is crazy. And it drops off a cliff in September because we finished the game. We got 39 achievements just from Cyber Sleuth. And then Baldur's Gate 3, we picked back up in May and then into December. We played it, barely touched it in September. Why did we do that? I don't. Oh, is that when we started Beastie Ball? Oh, we started Beastie Ball earlier than that, didn't we? And then the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics is the most consistent throughout the whole year. We've played it every month of the year. It peaked in June, with 12% of our total playtime. Why would it be higher? We only played it on Saturdays. Were there more Saturdays in June than other months? Oh, we must not have played many different games that month or something. And we unlocked 10 achievements from it. So, nice. We got an achievement that 0.9% of players unlocked play 50 games. The rarest achievement we got from that is power through Space Harrier to reach a score of 5 million. We did that. And then Beastie Ball is the fourth highest at 9%, with 18 sessions. We started it this year in May, towards the end of May, and then also peaked in June. Games you have take way too long. That would take way too long. I have too many RPGs. I've thought about going back to Metal Garden to get all those achievements. We might do that, and we have a lull in the schedule. But we'll see. We started Beastie Ball in May, and then we finished it in September. 20. Oh, that's right, because we played a ton of Beastie Ball in June. That's why everything else was so low in June. 29% of our total playtime in June was Beastie Ball. We did a lot of grinding in that game. After that, 7% of our total playtime is Monster Hunter Stories, with 18 sessions. We picked that up in January. It was over a quarter of our total playtime in January. Stayed relatively high, dipped in March, and then picked back up in April, and we finished it in May. Half the year we've spent. So all of the games we played this year were just big RPGs, and not like a bunch of smaller experiences. And then 22% of our playtime was with a controller across 6 games and 74 sessions. 52% of our playtime with a controller was Sega Genesis Classics. 28% was Monster Hunter World. 10% was Monster Hunter Rise. 4% Katamari Damacy Reroll. And 3% was Elden Ring. We played 9 demos across 15 sessions. 25% of our demo playtime was Mushroom Musume, which is because that game's adorable, and we played it. That stream was pretty long. And then 14% was with Pipkin, which is a creature collector that's like Halloween themed. It was very cute, but it didn't. It was very difficult. Then after that was Aethermancer at 13%. Aethermancer is really fun. Aethermancer is really fun, and the sprite work is gorgeous. After that was Moros Protocol at 13%, a roguelite or roguelike FPS game. I found out about Moros Protocol because I was doom scrolling on TikTok, and then I got an ad or something, or it just showed up of a cyborg lady who's a boss in the game, and she has a really big butt. And I was like, "Oh, what is this game?" And the game the Morris Protocol is a very pretty game as well. It's very cool and fun. Um, the combat in Morris Protocol is pretty fun. It is out. So all these demos I think are out now. Besides maybe the fourth one with the most playtime at 11%. The remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time, which we played for a bit. Atomic Heart because the robot twins were hot. Fair enough. You're not wrong. And our longest daily streak was 8 days from October 16th to October 24th. We played a game every day because I played a game off stream. All right. So yeah, our playtime is like split between like 3 games at like over 10%, and then below that it's single digits, and then it goes to less than 1% of our playtime. So we spread it. We spread out pretty evenly. Not one game that ate all of our playtime this year. So cool. And that's our Steam replay. If Morris Protocol is Morris Protocol on my wish list? It is. It's $25. If it goes on sale, I might pick it up because it is very fun. And there's the cyborg lady with some hips. I think she's a boss. They definitely knew what they were doing to grab people's attention with that, though. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely fun. Oh, you can't play the demo anymore. Okay. But that's our Steam replay for this year. 3 fairly large RPGs took up a bulk of our playtime, but we also spread it pretty thin, I think. Yeah, that's a Steam replay. I'll get you your redeems after the ad break. Halo, just unless let me know if you get hit with ads, Halo, and then we'll get you your redeems. We're spared again. Let's go. Ooh, sorry, hopefully that wasn't too loud. Okay. So, crinkly sounds. Excuse me, sorry. Goodness. Hiccup. Yep. Welcome back from the break, guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. We'll probably call it a night here in like 10 minutes. Who's live tonight? It's Wednesday, so. Oh, Note is live. We haven't rated Note in a long time. You've also got. Oh, Raven is live. See if Raven's live when we're done. Do we have Wampus? No Wampus tonight. Nope, no Wampus. Okay. Let's see. For 4 hours. She might end soon.
Mwah.
Or we can see who's. If there's anyone new, we can go say hi to. No, not tonight. Well, there's the people we haven't rated before, but I don't think there's anyone who's new streamer. All right. Thank you for the crinkles. Hello, thank you, thank you. Hopefully those were all right for you. To get you your praise, and then I'll get out of your guys' hair in a couple minutes.
Hello. Thank you for being here. You worked very, 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 very hard. I'm very, very proud of you. You worked very, very hard, Halo. Thank you for being here. And I'm very, very proud of you. You're very, very sweet. Sorry, voice crack. Thank you for being here, Halo. Thank you, thank you. I'm very, very proud of you, Halo. You did a very good job this week. And I'm proud of you.
There you go, Halo. Alright, if we don't have any other redeems in like the next minute or two, we'll get the raid going here. Need to raid out before Raven ends. She's been going for 4 hours. So we're calling we're cutting it close. Alright. I might just start the raid now. I might just start the raid now. Okay. We'll do that just so we can make sure we raid out to her. Alright, give me 1 second and you get the swap my headphones and then we'll get the raid going. Okay. There we go. Alright. I will see you all tomorrow for some Grand Blue. We're doing a collab with Sucrose and Grizz and Icy. I think Icy's gonna be there. Sucrose usually starts stream like an hour and a half before we do. So yeah, an hour and a half. So I don't know if I'll be live then. Because that's around my dinner time. So we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna get some tutoring and Grand Blue fighting game lessons from Sucrose. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it, love you all very much. Thank you for the raid and the follow single. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Santiago. Thank you, thank you. I will see you all tomorrow for some Grand Blue, and then we have more ASMR on Friday. No worries, Halo. No worries. I appreciate you. Have a good night. And then this Sega Saturday, we pushed it back to this weekend because we played Halo 3 with S'more last weekend. This weekend is Vector Man 2. Oops, sorry, I just bonked the mic. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Sorry. Bye bye. I love you.